Okay, let's continue with the second session. So here we want to look some log files and some system status.
Yeah. Now in the last video we started a job and stopped it, and I want to show you that the ADU system is logging all the information about all the runtime in a system history. So if you go to system history, we see the ADU booted up, we see that all boards have been detected, we see finally that the self-test is
So that was the
okay.
booting time, no? Yeah.
Then every half an hour you get some GPS status information inside and some hardware status information inside. Or if there are big changes, for example, if battery voltage is dropping low, then you get additional hardware status information. And for sure you get information at which time a job was started and when the job finished. For example, here we even get a message that we quit the job from the web interface by ourselves. So this is some kind of important information which can be used to check what the ADU did. For example, if the battery is going low, you will see here some messages like battery switching to low, and finally the ADU will shut down. But even if it shuts down, you will get a message inside the system history, so that later on with a fresh battery you can see, yes, my ADU did not record any data because battery was low and then it switched off.
So you normally do this if you have problems or you find some unexpected stop of the ADU. Okay. So I think these values we can dump into a database, and if you have problems and do not understand the messages, you maybe want to send these information to us.
Yeah. You can do this on the DB maintenance page, and you simply click on the dump database button, and it gives you a message that it dumped the database to the SD card and you can access from the Samba server. So we go back to the Samba server, and the information now is inside the log directory inside db dump.
Refresh.
And now there's the SQL file. This is a quite big ASCII file, so before you send this information to us, please zip it, because it makes it much smaller.
Okay, so we see 2.1 megabytes, and if I now zip the file and compress it as a simple zip file, it goes to only 100 kilobytes. No?
Yeah.
So in this file you can send by email. For example, you have connected the sensors, but for some reason the sensors are not detected, or the ADU reboots and things like that, where you say, I don't know. So this file is needed, so we can replay this on our ADU, and then we can examine the database and hopefully find the error.
Yes.
So we had some other things. We can view the job table, so I think we can see the last job started.
Yeah, all the jobs that have been programmed on the ADU, you can see here, with the start time, stop time, which channels are used, which frequency, and you have a marker here if the job has already been started or if it hasn't been started yet. Yeah, maybe here we shut down the ADU, something like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
additionally, there's another important page, especially for us if you have any problems. It's the hardware config. Because on the hardware config page you see a summary of all the hardware that is installed inside the ADU. So during the startup of the system, the ADU detects all the boards that are installed inside. So it knows it's ADU 8, it knows all the channel boards with serial numbers.
So we should see then channel 4, so that means in this case also from 0 to 4, so all 5 channels has been detected.
Yeah.
You would see only 1, 2 for the 2-channel ADU,
Yeah.
or you would not see channel 4, for example, if the last board is defective and could not be found.
Yeah.
And the same or similar would see in the self-test result in the database, where we can see that there is a channel error. No?
Yeah. In this case, if one of the boards is missing, you will get a red entry here saying critical error, board is not there.
Okay, then.
Very important for us, if you have any problems, is the information about the software that is running on the ADU. So if you report us some problem with the ADU, the first question that I would make for you is which version is running on the ADU, because with this information I can check in our internal logs which problems have maybe already been solved in a newer version of the software, and all
Yes.
this stuff.
So our software updates are not cosmetic updates, so we try to fix bugs and other things. So from time to time you should check through our web pages whether there's a new existing version. And for the ADU 8, the software upgrade is very easy. You just pull a USB stick, this will be shown in another video, and you can update the whole system quite easily.